All right, so today is January 13th, 2024, 2025, 2025, January 13th, 2025. I'm going to go over some pre-market levels. I did some of these last night. I did my weekly highs and lows. This is about just basically that. Try to find a trend line. Look, we have a higher trend line on the weekly, but I'm not too much, I don't too much worry about the trend lines on the higher time frame. It's just too much for me to do. But I'll mark this anyways. Just see how price plays out on it. All right, so like we're bouncing off of the weekly lows. Yep, we hit the election low, election gap in the overnight session. I was hoping to get down on Friday. I was begging for price to go down there, but price just did not want to accommodate me at all. It was, oh my goodness, I really hated that day on Friday. I ended up so exhausted because, well, I wanted Price to do something that I wanted it to do, but Price was just going to do its own thing. All right, yes, these are the highs and lows in a sense from Friday. So yeah, Friday I was begging for Price to come down here to the selection area and bounce. Came down to this settlement price and bounce. Still have nothing else really under here. What is that? This can go. I don't really have anything that's really under it. Price was just a straight rally that day. So maybe we will continue lower towards the lows here. We'll see. All right, we're still on the downtrend. Price came up nicely. Yeah, I was begging for that price. Close clearing this up. We're still on the downtrend. The trend is down. Um, that's what it is. The trend is definitely down. Nice hold on that previous settlement price. Let's go to the 30 and then let's start looking for the things I need to look for. We got yesterday's high right here. Price came down from NFP, came up halfway, dropped, came back up right into this supply zone, and then pushed down. I wasn't able to really capitalize on this because I wasn't able to capitalize on this because um, I was not, because this was set up perfectly. I guess I just stayed out of it. I wish I got into it. Everything lined up nicely. Just blind. This is another one that I missed. This reversal came out of nowhere, but these drops. This nice drop here, consolidation, and then drop again. Consolidation and drop towards the end of the day was here. Right, I was hoping the end of the day would have really sold off, but we didn't get that. I can delete this level here. Kind of came back up to that weekly low, bounce. All right, so now what do we do with all of this information? It's a question. Actually, I need more information, so let's go here. So 30-minute, looking for something that sticks out, like this here sticks out a bit. I might mark this because this is a strong buy that failed. Sell, bounce, bounce, sold off. I'll mark it as a strong 30-minute level that fell, but I may not keep it. It's volume, really. It says warning, opening, volume. Let's do that. It's opening volume, right? So maybe we got a rejection there somewhere. I don't know. It's a thought. May not keep it. Um, 3 o'clock. Got a nice bounce here. I'm probably gonna find some stuff down here, so I'm not gonna too much mark anything yet. I'm not gonna time it. I can get rid of this. This level here is probably gonna go. need to pull up my clock. What's the clock? I need. All right, and then so yesterday, as I was going over my charts there, I was telling myself that I did broke my 3 trades max rule. Um, I was gonna go down to just 1 trade, but I don't want the pendulum to swing so far in one direction that I end up messing up and doing more, right? So I'm gonna work on just focusing on just 3 trades max, right? If I do 2 trades, 4 trades, I'm gonna have to give myself a bit of grace so that way I'm not swinging too far in one direction where I end up doing 10 trades one day and then 0 trades the next, right? So the goal is to stay 3 trades max, but with respect that that I try to keep it around 2 to 4, but 3 trades is what I'm trying to go for because I don't want my psychological pendulum to swing too much. So um, do have a nice level right here. Can all right, I marked only the top part. I didn't mark the bottom. It looks like 30-minute came to it and bounce. All right. So I'm gonna get rid of this here. I may get rid of all of this here because I am in a sense done with it. We never really came back to it. Get rid of that. Let's see what's going on in here, but I'm gonna push this out forward. And then we do have a 30-minute level right here because I may not mark it. But I'm gonna mark it now. But I'm more likely not going to keep it. Probably to go higher into it. Um, get rid of it. Let's go to the 15-minute. Let's see what we get. All right, I like this. This one for sure. It's the end of day high volume. That one we're gonna keep. Go back over here. See if there's anything that I can work with. This 30-minute level. It's now down here on the 15-minute level. This one is tough read. So 1 minute. Okay. Let's move this out the way for now. I like this high end of day volume right here on the 15-minute. This candle here. A lot of buying that came in at the end of the day. I did not get rewarded. Those seem to be very good magnets for the market. I'm going to mark the entire candle height. Let me zoom out. I'm probably going to get rid of that 30-minute. I'm going to get rid of the 30-minute. We never came to this level after we dropped below it. I definitely would like to see price reject right here. So I'm a little excited about that because I haven't really been seeing anything there for me. I'm going to mark this and get rid of the settlement price. I'm going to mark this right here like that. This is going to be my 15-minute level. Not the best 15-minute level, but it is a 15-minute level that I can work with for now. All right, and we can get rid of that. Our weekly will stay for now. The election gap has been somewhat filled, so like that. I think go back. We may have crossed it on a previous day. No, we did not. This is our first time actually crossing it. Yeah, so first time crossing it. Oh, so interesting. All right, so we finally filled that gap in a sense. Not during the market hours because I think did this thing start moving before market hours or after? Election was on Tuesday after the election. I think we gapped up overnight. It's all overnight, and then market open here. All right, so from in a sense, yeah, we'll call it from here to market open here. Price moved 107 points in that overnight session. Overnight gap, 107 points. And then for this, here, right now, price has moved 50 points, 49.5 points, right? All right, so which is like nothing. Okay, we do have a lot of volume down here. Price bought up out of here, so this is an area of interest. You see that buying volume came out of this and pushed price up. I like to see price reject up here. We said we had that buying that failed, price is below it. Let's go to the 5 minute to see that if the 5 minute supports this idea. Zoom out. Don't have anything on the 5 minute as far as that strong volume. All right, we do have this 5 minute top. These are going to be part of the 15 minute bottom. So 5 minute bottoms. That still a very long area. This area might not be supported for me. I think I'm going to get rid of this. I can get rid of. No, I leave that there because it's just the top. 5 minute. That one's good. Nothing here to support that. This would be a nice rejection point. So we can come up. We can come up here. I'd look to bring price. I'll look to see price come back down here. We are holding this right here. All right, this is the London Open. This is the London Open right here. Um, let's do this. Um, all right, so technically, price should have really rejected there. I don't have anything here. I think I'll leave it for now. Um, but this is looking kind of weak. I also got to mark this. Not even gonna front. If we're holding that, we got something that came in right here. I think it's only at the all right, something that came in right here. So we have quite a little bit of things that might slow us down. But I do want to play the extremes, but I cannot ignore what's in front. All right, let's go back to the 15 minute. So I'm gonna get rid of this one here and play the extreme. Well, this is where I want price to go to. I want to see price come to this. I'm gonna set up an alert right here. 58.56 area, 58.60 in a sense. I want to see price come up there. Back to the 5 minute one more time. And then we'll look at the 1 minute for the end of day high volume to see if we got another buy. Just like the 15 minute to support this thesis. Nope, don't see anything. The Starling candle is a sell right here. It's a sell right here. And we sold. Right here. Zoom out. See that price I'll milk it as 1 minute EOD sell, so that way I can know what it is. Now also make it a different color. I'll make it a dark color here like that, so that way I know that that's where price actually strongly sold off at. You can see that we came up to it, dropped, came back up to it, supported, and dropped. So maybe something like that may happen again, but this is where I would like the price to really reject on the 15 minute or 5 minute or 1 minute when we get to it. If we get to it, have to clear these two. Um, all right, let's add our 7 minute prices. And with that, I'll be done with it. Yes. Let's see here. Yeah, cool. All right, so that's definitely an area for price to gravitate to. Um, I more likely would like to see price go there. Let's go to the 5 minute. So out. This is where I had the trend line. Price was bouncing off of it nicely. We came below it, kind of like came below it, came above it, came back, kind of bounced off of it on this side, push price back up. So these trend lines here, I like is that we have a strong red volume candle, and then every time buying comes up to it, we sold off. Um, I think I had this one like this event initially. All right, buying came up, sold off. So we got another buying here, and we sold off. And then we broke out the opposite direction. All right, and then we probably could have adjusted that one to accommodate the new level like that, or could have just kept it the way it was, and then used this as a move up. Could have marked that there. All right, a lot going on for that reversal back up midday. All right, so we can get rid of this. We'll get rid of that one as well. And in a sense, I am done with ES for now. We'll go to NQ. We'll do the same thing. We're gonna go to our daily. See what price did. Our election gap was way down here. I think we had touched it once in the overnight session. Let's bring this forward. That. Let's bring this forward. This. All right, so we are rejecting off of a level I have down here. Not really need to do weekly, but just look at it just so that we did draw our weekly highs and lows, which is our definite highs and lows. So we can see that we are in a strong downtrend, coming up to an area of support. Our price bounced off. Let's mark moving this forward because NQ could move in any direction at any time. Right now, it's being very mild tempered, I would say. But yeah. All right, so we're in a downtrend. Get rid of these when I get to the 30 minute. We got our London Open, which is an area of interest that came to these 30 minute, 15 minute, and 5 minute level. We can see that price reclaimed the 5 minute and the 15 minute. Price closed here, and eventually price came back down before moving higher. All right, price closed out, broke out of that trend line, came back down and moved higher. Let's go to our 30 minute time chart. And let's see how we did. The 30 minute close here, 30 minute here, came back above, came back down, found its way down here. And now moving up towards these. This is very wide. I can get rid of these lows. Get rid of that. Did not expect price to bikini bottom over here. Got a nice little uptrend going up here. I can get rid of this. I don't think this is any more important. I'll get rid of it in the 5 minute. Looking for EOD. I don't see one. Let's see if we have one just like NQ. I mean ES. Not really. Maybe this, but no. I don't really have anything here. I'm gonna keep this down here the way it is. I'm not gonna mess with it too much. Got a 5 minute sell off right here. I mean 15-minute sell off right here. I'm gonna mark this area right here, and we may find something to help support my thoughts. Get rid of that. That there. Keep this there. Let's go to a 5 minute. Let's see if I have an EOD there that I can work with. I do. Right here, strong buying. Came in and price could not hold. It's not the best one, but it is one that I can potentially mark for now. It is the strongest volume at the end of the session. See that from the noon session and on. After London close, this is the strongest volume that we can use. These don't count. We already cleared that. This is a very strong volume. Price came back to it after the London close and sold off from there. So we're working with that one. So I'd like to see price come up to this, if anything, before it sells off. I am going to mark these here. I'm going to get rid of these over here. Get rid of that bottom right there. That bottom is no longer a bottom that I can use. I'm going to mark this. I did not get a chance to boom that. I'm going to bring this forward like that. Let's put our 5 minute mark on there like this. Go. It is 9:02. Market opens up in about 28 minutes. All right, so sold off. Got a top there. Got a top there. This is a salt. These are bottoms. This is a lot going on over here. Not even the front. I'm gonna get rid of these here. I'll keep the 30. Let's go back to the 15. We'll go backwards a little bit. Let's go to the 30 first. Okay. Let's focus on this one here. Now let's go to the 15. Okay, I'm liking that. All right, let's go to the 5. Our 5 might be the best one. Zoom out. Okay, I like this little candle right here. So basically, what we see here is just it's our thing. I'll mark it though because I just have to see in the gray box how far down it is. If I zoom out, we never cleared this, just like we had earlier. Quite annoying when we have things like that. But I like to see price go above it and then reject at the higher point. But I'm gonna mark it nonetheless. As you can see, price came to it and it's moving down. Okay, I wanted to see this on the 5 minute. Rejected, broke through it. It's no good. It's no good. It's our 5 minute high volume area right here. Bring that forward. Okay. All right. So 5 minute volume area right here too. And then let's go to the 1 minute. And let's see if there's anything that sticks out. A lot of congestion here. Push up. This is definitely a bottom now. I'll mark it as a bottom. All time frames. Let's go to the 1 minute. Let's see if there's anything that supports Okay, I'm definitely gonna mark that. No, no strong end of day volume, but we do have this sell off right here. That also like NQ, like ES, we came back, made it at the top, and then sold off from something like that, right? Going off here like that. You can see we came up, really not really getting above that whole thing right there, this whole candle. I'll mark the top and the bottom of that candle. Why not? All right. Yep. Okay. So I would like to see price come up to this. Um, they will come back down here. I'd like to see some red push up. Let's add settlement price. Same area, same spot, same thing, same all. All right. I got my high lows. I didn't know weekly folder. I don't know weekly folders. News candle. Okay. In a sense, I'm about done. Let's go to VIX. Let's do the 30-minute. Price is in a strong uptrend. Let's go to a day, hour. I don't have anything to push price up, push price back. Price is really in a strong uptrend. So the 30-minute. Okay. So that was last week's high. This is last week's low. Let's go to the 5-minute. Don't really have anything to really work with. We got a bottom right here. And I need to look for, yeah, I need to look for end of day volume also. And I'll be done. That's fine. I want it to look like this. There we go. So out. Same thing here. Let's get a copy. I need to reinvent the wheel. All right, let's look to the 30-minute. Let's look for that end of day volume. Maybe something will come of it where we drop down to it and price bounces. Ooh, okay, boom, got one. Got one. Got one right here. Boom. Let's go to the 5-minute. Let's see if we have anything to help support. Not really. it's about the same thing, but still, really, it is the strongest 5 minute candle. I don't have sentiment for that 1 minute. Do I? I've never done 1 minute. Strong selling. Price is way up there. But I do 1 minute. I don't ever go to 1 minute on VIX is what I'm saying. Never go 1 minute on VIX. I'll keep that one the way it is because it actually works uh, with everything. Boom. So that's our level we'd like to see price come down to. Create alert withdrawing, crosses below. That's fine. Create alert withdrawing, crosses below. Create alert withdrawing, crosses below. All right, so I am finished. Let's zoom out. All right, so price looks like it's moving its way down. We done pushed through the election highs and lows. Um, price is holding this area here on ES where I had deleted. It's kind of the same place with NQ. I really wanted to not mark it, but look at how price is holding. I mean, to ignore would be stupid, right? It even goes as high as 30-minute mark. Go to the 5 minute, might even see more of that. All right, yep, get rid of that. $30-minute mark. All right, we never got above it, so this ignoring things can really end up hurting me. But I'm gonna mark it. All right, I am done. Created. Look at this. It's a new top. This definitely says selling signal, selling vibe. Here, bam, broke it. So selling, bought up, break it, bam. I like this idea. Buy, sell, break it, sell. This is our entry. It's a buying candle too, right here. Boop. All right. Points. Aiming to get down here, 18 points. And quite subtle, quite straightforward. And then anywhere to add, we'll just add. There's nowhere to add yet, so price will just go. All right, definitely need to clear this, but I think we've cleared enough. And I think price will continue going lower. All right. So that's it for me. I'll be back in the evening. Oh, I didn't do news. Silly me. News today, none. On that one, and then Forex Factory, none. So no major news. Earnings, I didn't do earnings. Oh, got Netflix on Tuesday. Well, AT&T, Tyson. Oh, this is not Tuesday. This is the week. It's showing the whole month. Okay, let's get out of that. Yeah, so we don't have any major news. So that's it. All right, be back in the evening. Catch you later.